Hey guys, my wife passed away 2.5 weeks ago now, and she was an organ donor, so I wanted to tell you this story real quick of kind of how that works. What happened is, well, she died from ARDS, Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome, after getting the flu. So she was on a breathing tube for 10 days, and finally the last day me and her kids talked with the doctors, and we decided to take her off the life support, off the breathing tube. So after being at the hospital all day, we finally did that, and after she passed away, then you know, they come in and say, okay, now you need to call the mortuary or crematorium and pick one of those. So I'd never done this before, I had no clue, but my sister-in-law was there, so she called one of those places, and it was the one their family used, so she did that. I talked to him for a minute, and thought I was ready to go home finally. I was tired, and then someone at the hospital says, oh, your wife is a donor, so now you have to wait and talk to the donor people. So finally got a phone call from them, got on the phone with them. I was really tired. I didn't feel like dealing with it. I was upset. And they're like, all right, we really need to talk to you tonight, so you want to go home first? I'm like, yeah, just getting ready to head home. So they're like, all right, we'll call you in an hour, and it'll take about 45 minutes. So get home and wait for that call. I had to be on the phone for another 45 minutes answering all these questions with the organ donor people, which I just really didn't feel like doing. And then when we went to the crematorium, we asked, you know, if they were able to use anything, any of her organs or anything, and they looked and they said, no, it looked like they took some skin, so a little bit of skin, I guess it was. And I thought, gosh, that's, you know, kind of a shame that they couldn't use more. And then a few days ago, I got the mail, and I saw this one envelope, and I thought it was just junk mail, and opened it up, and it said that they were able to use my wife's corneas and restore the sight to a person with a cornea transplant. It said, with great admiration and in appreciation in honor of Margaret Cooper, who gave the gift of sight. So that kind of really made my night, because kind of made the whole thing worthwhile. My wife loved to give things to people, so I know that would make her really happy, knowing that they were able to restore someone's sight by using her eyes. So that's my story about organ donation. It's like, you know, it's a little bit of a hassle, you know, to have to deal with it right then when someone just passed away and you're tired and upset. But when you hear something like that, it really does make it all worthwhile. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.